What is meant by corrosion? First, let's think about an iron nail. An iron nail has a zinc coating that will prevent it from rust. When iron and steel are exposed to the oxygen and moisture, rusting will occur. Rusting describes the corrosion of iron and steel. Corrosion is when the breakdown of metal when exposed to the environment, meaning that it has reacted with the water and oxygen from the environment to form their respective oxides.
How corrosion occurs? When corrosion occurs, there is always presence of metal, which is iron bar, and the water droplet. Corrosion occurs due to the formation of electrochemical cells. So in this case, the cathodic region, the metal oxide on the metal where reduction occurs, this is the gain of electron. The cathode has a more positive potential with the anode and is the more noble with the anode. Next is the anodic region. So for the anodic region, the metal oxide on the metal where oxidation occurs, which is loss of electron, the anode has a more negative potential with respect to the cathode and is termed less noble with the cathode. The process flow of the corrosion is, firstly, the oxidation of iron form a pit and yield electron which travel through the metal. And second, electron at the iron, which is the inactive cathode, reduce oxygen to water. And lastly, the iron 2 plus migrate through the drop and react with oxygen and water to form rust. So the product of rusting have an equation which is,
one important way to protect metal is to make the cathode in a galvanic cell, which is called cathodic protection. For example, the rusting of underground iron storage, especially in chemical plant, can be prevented or greatly reduced by connecting them to a more active metal such as zinc. The more active metals are called sacrificial anodes. Have a look at this reactivity table. Zinc is more reactive than iron. When exposed to oxygen and moisture, zinc will corrode faster than the iron. Thus, the metal being protected serves as the cathodes and so does not oxidize. Prevention of corrosion. There are several methods of prevention. Number 1, barrier protection. This is iron metal, which coated with barrier film, or in other words, paint, where it applied on the iron, where it's between ion and atmosphere oxygen and moisture. Number 2 is sacrificial protection. Sacrificial protection is the covering the iron with a more active metal. For example, coating of zinc. So, it will act as barrier to air and water. Number 3 is tinning of iron. Tinning of iron is a method where less electropositive is coated to the iron, and this will protect the iron from rusting. Number 4, electrical protection. Electrical protection is a method where greater electropositive ion is coated to the iron metal. For example, magnesium, zinc, and aluminium. And lastly, the anti-rust solution. Anti-rust solution consists with alkaline phosphate and alkaline chromic solution. So, it will prevent oxidation of H plus ions of iron to Fe2+.